Gonna do a video for you this morning. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Great cloudy day. This reading resonates highly. It has to do with suffering, and if you hadn't been able to tell, I've been through a few weeks of a little bit of suffering, a lot of it being up here, and that's usually where most of it is. Of course, I have physical suffering. That's a daily thing. Got chronic pain, but I think we're talking about the suffering that comes from thinking too much, over analyzing or remembering things instead of living in the now. So October 14th, be prepared to suffer for me in my name. All suffering has meaning in my kingdom. Pain and problems are opportunities to demonstrate your trust in me. Bearing your circumstances bravely, even thanking me for them, is one of the highest forms of praise. This sacrifice of thanksgiving rings golden-toned bells of joy throughout heavenly realms. On earth, also, your patient suffering sends out ripples of good tidings in ever-widening circles. I've been trying to give thanks every morning, whether I've been in a bad place or not. And by giving thanks, that's helped pull me out of some of the places I've been in my head. But let's continue the reading. When suffering strikes, remember that I am sovereign and that I can bring good out of everything. Do not try to run from pain or hide from problems. Instead, accept adversity in my name, offering it up to me for my purposes. Thus your suffering gains meaning and draws you closer to me. Joy emerges from the ashes of adversity through your trust and thankfulness. The reference scriptures down here are James chapter 1, verse 2 through 4, Psalm 107, verse 21 through 22, and then you have Psalm 33, verse 21, if you want to look them up for yourself. Yeah, my biggest mistake here in the past several weeks is I've been trying to avoid reality altogether. And then in doing that, that brings on more suffering. At least the type of mental suffering, spiritual suffering, not, like I said, I have chronic pain every day, but I'm talking about what's up in here and what goes on in here. And trying to avoid it, in the beginning, it seems like the right thing to do. Oh, I just want to tune it out. I just want to turn it off. I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with it. And it turns into, you have to deal with it whether you like it or not. You can, I can spend every day trying to find a way to numb that pain or that whatever's going on in my head. And then at the end of every day, it's still going to be there. So, yeah, so I'm basically trying to get up this morning and tackle the day and actually participate in this day. I'm anticipating maybe to get to visit with somebody today, maybe. Don't know. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing that I didn't leave out, that I could reiterate on or just kind of like touch base a little more on. All I can say is I feel in better spirits right this second than I have in a few days. And, even yesterday was a better day. I got up and made a video for the second channel. I made a little short yesterday for this channel. Today, like I said, I'm trying to take charge and actually participate in my day again. and not try to avoid anything that's going on, because at the end of the day, it's still going to be there. Now, I may cancel my procedure again because I have not been living healthy, and I know that it could some of what I've been doing, like my life, could influence. You know what I mean? Like I need to be. I think I should try to arrange it where I haven't been drinking and I haven't been pretty much in a really bad place. I mean, I know I need to have the procedure done and get something found out, but at the same time, there's certain things that can influence, like, I could go in there Friday and, because you're going to go under, they're going to put anesthesia and stuff. If you've been doing certain things prior to that, it can influence or complicate the situation. And I don't want to end up in that place. I don't want, because of my stupidity and my actions, I don't want to end up having some bad reaction from something because I chose to not listen to whatever it is I've been told. And just trying to be honest with you guys. And to anybody that is been wondering why I've been so distant from talking to people or whatever, it's nothing personal. There's several people that I was regularly talking to on a regular basis, several friends, and I just haven't really been reaching out to anybody. Very, very little. And there's no excuse for it. Really, I should be reaching out to you guys that are my friends, that are there for me, that, it makes the day, sometimes it makes it easier to get through the day when you're able to talk to somebody. But I've been in such a place where it's been hard for me to reach out to anybody unless they have reached out to me. And then I've even been hesitant, when I get a text or something, like, I don't know what do I respond to? What do I say? And that just goes with part of the territory of where I've been at in my head. And it's part of living. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.